Hey, how are you feeling? Oh man, not great, huh? I heard you were sick and I hurried over here. Man, I'm really sorry you're ill. That sucks. Yeah. So, what are your symptoms? Do you have a fever? Oh, you're burning up. Mm. Okay, well, I brought a few things that I thought might cheer you up a little bit. First things first. Gotta get you all cozied up. Brought you my lucky blanket. I sleep under this before a big day or when I'm sick. And now I'll tuck you in. Did you get your toes all the way down there? Sorry. Is that better? Good. I didn't really know what to do when I heard you were sick. I have taken care of some people before, but I never really cared about them as much as I care about you. So I may have gone a teensy bit overboard, but bear with me. Well, I brought you my stuffed bunny from home. She's been with me since I was 6, so 13 years and counting, and she's always been there for me on my sick bed, and I just wanted to bring her and thought maybe she would help make you feel better. So I'm entrusting her to you because I trust you and I love you, and she'll help you feel better. So I'm just gonna tuck her in with you right now. I'm sorry, I'll stop fussing. Have you gone to the doctor? Did they give you any medication? Yeah. Okay, well that works, yeah. How long were you there for? Okay, so, not crazy long. That's good. Yeah. Well, I brought you some Advil because it always makes me feel better when I'm sick, and this is the kind that this is the kind that it's liquid, so it melts faster, I guess, if that makes sense. It dissolves faster into your system, so it's more fast acting, and they're easier to swallow, which is always a plus. So I brought you some of these. Can I get you one? Okay. Yeah. You only need one. Here, hold this. Okay. And to wash it down, I brought you perfect hot cocoa. This stuff is from a mix I bought when I was in France. It is the best hot cocoa ever. You don't even understand this. It's chocolate hazelnut hot cocoa. And there's only a little bit because the French are weird and take small drinks. But I wanted you to have some because, I mean, I'm not gonna make you wash down a pill with water. That's inhuman. Come on, kind of a friend. I mean. Okay. You know, there's not that much in it, but it's good, right? I thought so. I thought I would light a candle for you. I know, it's not really your style, and it's like so stereotypically girly, but I can't help it. I'm a lady. And you should have a nice smelling room and a nice relaxing candle. So, I like this lilac one. Yeah, a match. I'm old school. Lighters are for the weak. Oh, did you see that? It's awesome. You know, candles are supposed to be very relaxing because of the scents and everything, but personally, I think that half of the relaxation of a candle is just the flickering lights and the way it sort of seems so peaceful, you know? Can you smell it? It's nice, isn't it? Lilacs. In my home, back where I'm from, we used to have a big lilac bush growing out in our front yard. I used to lie there under the big lilac hedge and look up at the sky, smelling the lilacs. So tranquil. I miss that. I'm sorry. I'm getting all nostalgic on you. I just meant to light you a candle. Ooh. I blew one out. Another thing I got you these heat wraps for your muscle pains. These are wonderful for, you know, when you're sick and your back hurts. And you wrap them around your lower torso and they just feel so good. So I brought you a box and I'm gonna leave it for you so that you can, I'm sorry, you can use it when you get tense. Oh, I'm forgetting the cough drops. Totally basic stuff here. I got you some cough drops. These are the kind I like, and I have a bit of a cough too, so I've been using them. I'm gonna have them now. Maybe a couple. these are awesome. So I brought them for you so you could just, because you know it's the worst when you're sitting there and your throat hurts and it's sort of throbbing and you can't concentrate on anything else. It's like your throat hurts. It's just the worst. So I brought you some, and these ones taste good. So they're the Ricola honey lemon with echinacea. I don't know what that is, but it sounds herby and weird enough that it's probably good for you. But I don't know. Look at, and there's a serene mountain on the back. See, this is what you're gonna feel like when you take these cough drops. Like a serene mountain. Do you feel like a serene mountain right now? No, you don't. Because you haven't taken any of these cough drops yet. I'm such a good friend, right? This is why I love you. I love you enough that I got you serene mountain cough drops. I don't know about you, but I want to feel like a serene mountain. It's like Switzerland is in my mouth right now. I'm only teasing, but they are good cough drops. So, did you get a lot of sleep? Just gonna adjust your blankets here while you talk to me. Okay. Do you have any weird dreams? That's pretty weird. But also kind of funny. Okay. Alright, well, what about water? Are you drinking enough water? Okay, that's good, but I still think you should be drinking some more. No, not vodka. Water. Okay. Well, I have a confession to make. I know I've been lecturing you on good activities to do, like drinking water and sleeping and taking cough drops and Advil and heat packs when you're sick. But I kind of brought you something that's going to negate all of that. It's a flash drive with a bunch of computer games on it. Yeah. No, hear me out. I put a bunch of games on it that I think you would like. I got the newest Call of Duty, Mass Effect, and I put like some first-person shooters. I put some of those world-building games like SimCity. I got kind of old school. SimCity is a game where it's a predecessor to all the sim games, and you design a city and you put like roads and different buildings, and the city grows kind of. It's really cool. I put Spore on here and just a whole bunch of others. There's like 20. My dad gave me this flash drive for Christmas. You know how he works in tech? Pretty awesome. Anyway, it's for you. Try not to stay up all night. But I don't want you to be bored. And when you're sick, you deserve new games. No, of course I put that one on there. I know that's your favorite. Huh. Take it with you. Play some games. Do me a favor and get some sleep, though. Here you go. I'm gonna put this on your bedside table. All right. No, you can't have it now. I'm here. You have to at least wait till I leave before you start playing them. No, I know, because that's what I'm going to do when I go home. This chair is so uncomfortable. What? Tell you a story? Well, I didn't bring any picture books. Well, sure, I mean, I tell stories, but those are for the little girls I babysit for. Okay, yeah, I tell the boys stories too, but those are all about dragons and NASCAR racers and fighting the day, or excuse me, fighting evil and saving the day. Grown-up fairy tale. Alright. Gather round, my friends, for I'm going to tell you the thrilling tale. It's called The Hunger Games. Okay, no, I didn't make it up. I'm just gonna tell it to you because I don't have the imagination to come up with a whole fairy tale in 20 seconds. Okay, are you ready? Alright. Once upon a time, in a land far, far in the future, there was a girl named Katniss Everdeen. She loved her sister, Primrose Everdeen, very, very, very much. But her city and her world were afflicted with a terribly oppressive government that every year demanded children from every district of the nation. There were 2 children per district, a boy and a girl. And every year, those 24 children would be sent to an arena to fight to the death. Yeah. Katniss was very protective of her sister. And one year, her sister's name was called up as tribute. Katniss rushed to her feet and said, "I volunteer," and took her sister's place in the games. Her fellow tribute was named Peeta, and they had a thing totally a long time ago, but neither of them would admit it because they were both so frickin' stubborn it was ridiculous. Anyway, they go to the capital city, unimaginatively named the Capital, where Katniss and Peeta trained with the other tributes from the other districts and wore a series of increasingly fantastical outfits on their way to be slaughtered to death. Okay, I'm aware there's no other way to be slaughtered. It's always slaughtered to death. It's a turn of speech. Would you relax? I'm telling you a story. Can you believe this? Thank you. Alright, well, Katniss and Peeta are thrust into the arena where the Hunger Games begin. Lots of people die. There's a lot of fighting. It's really confusing, and it kind of seems like Peeta betrayed Katniss. But she totally didn't. And it was like, whoa. Because it turns out he loved her the whole time. Like, what? And they, make out in a cave. It was great. There's, mutant hounds other stuff. It's just generally a bad time. And then at the end, Peeta and Katniss are the only two left, of course. And it looks like they have to kill each other. But they're in love, sort of. They're also just pretending to be in love to get money or food or favor from other capital people. But anyway, they have to make everyone think they're in love. But they also kind of really are a little bit. And Peeta is totally digging on Katniss, but Katniss is like a rock and has no idea. Anyway, so then they're like, well, I can't live without you, or whatever. So they eat these, they both decide to eat these poisonous berries, and then the people who designed the Hunger Games are like, hold up, they both die, we don't have a victor. That's not cool. So then they decide that both Katniss and Peeta can win. The end, they live happily ever after. Not really. Hey, you asked for the story. Don't hate on me just because I am not good at it. Alright, admittedly, I may have breezed over some of the details, but beggars can't be choosers, and I didn't bring a picture book. Okay, right. Well, next time I'll just bring the movie, alright, Sassy Pants? Okay. I'm gonna leave you now, so let's be real, you're gonna play Halo till like 4 in the morning, but I love you. Oh, I'm sorry. I love you. I hope you feel better. I hope you enjoyed my wonderful fairy tale. And, please try and get some sleep. You'll feel better soon, okay? I'm gonna call you tomorrow. And, bring a real book.